Correspondent at goal. Welcome to the Emirates on a Friday night. Been a fair while since I've been here on a Friday night. I'm not actually sure if I've been here on a Friday night before. I've been at Highbury on a Friday night. I can't remember the Emirates. Must have been. But anyway, teams are out, warming up in front of me. I will flick over in a minute so you can get to watch the warm-ups as usual. I'm sure you've probably seen the teams by now. If you haven't, the big news for Arsenal is Alexander Lacazette starts and Nuno Tavares starts. No Kieran Tierney at all today. He's not in the squad. He's got a bruised ankle. The Kieran Tierney injured as a bruised ankle, according to Arsenal. Doesn't sound too serious, you would hope. If it's just a bruised ankle, he should be back relatively quickly. But yeah, Nuno Tavares starts for Arsenal today. Sambi Lokonga comes into midfield. No Martin Odegaard. He is only on the bench. So Odegaard has been pretty poor in the last couple of games. He has been dropped from tonight's starting 11. So the Arsenal team is Ramsdale in goal, Tomiyasu right back, Ben White and Gabriel centre backs, Nuno Tavares left back. Then you got midfield two of Sambi and Thomas Partey, and then Emil Smith Rowe as the number 10, Bukayo Saka and Aubameyang, you would think, is playing on the left, and Lacazette up front. So we're back to Lacazette playing on the back to Aubameyang playing on the left wing. Not sure I really like that, but I think the way Lacazette's played in the last couple of games, he probably deserves a start, and you would hope that Aubameyang can still be a bit of a goal threat from the left-hand side, because 6 goals in 8 games for Auburn at the moment. He's in good form, so they don't really want to move him away. Well, I don't really want to move him away from that central striker position, especially as I've just brought him into my fantasy team and made him captain for this week. So not too happy that he's playing left wing now rather than centre forward, but hey, that's just me being pretty selfish. Anyway. And the substitutes for Arsenal tonight: Leno, Odegaard, Maitland-Niles, Holding, Suarez, Pepe, Elneny, Kolasinac and Martinelli. Go through the Aston Villa team for you. Emilio Martinez in goal. Martinez coming back to the Emirates in front of a crowd for the first time. He just came out about 10 minutes ago for the warm-up. Got a good round of applause from the fans who are in here. I'm sure that when this place is full, he's going to get a very, very good reception. So the Villa team: Martinez, Cash, Target, Konza, Mings, Louise, McGinn, Buendia, Watkins, Suzanambi and Danny Ings. Substitutes for Villa: Steer, Samson, Young and Kubu, El Ghazi, House, Bailey, Archer and Jacob Ramsey. Leon Bailey back from injury for Aston Villa. If he has any sort of impact like he did when he came on against, who was it? Who did they beat? It was Everton, wasn't it, when he came on? And Bailey just absolutely ripped him apart before getting injured again. So hopefully he doesn't have that sort of impact if he comes on tonight. Anyway, I'm going to flick over now so you don't have to look at me, and you can look at far more interesting stuff which is going on the pitch. Hold on. So there's Aston Villa warming up. Not that you'll want to watch that. And Arsenal are over here. That's the substitutes that you can see right in front of you, and the far side is the full starting 11. Anush says, I think Auba can be great on the wing. Let's see what happens today. Yeah, indeed. James says, decent Villa lineup. Yes, indeed it is. I'm a bit worried about tonight, I have to admit. I think Villa, the way they play on the counter-attack, they do worry me a little bit. They've won 3 in a row in the league against Arsenal, Aston Villa. If they win today, it'll be 4 league games in a row that Villa have beaten Arsenal for the first time since 1963, I think it is. That's what they're going for tonight. I'm glad that Arteta has gone with an extra man in central midfield. I didn't really want to see the 4-3-3 today. I just thought Arsenal would be far too open. It would leave Thomas Partey far too exposed against the Aston Villa counter-attack. Dunn says, I would take 1-0, then I know Arteta will park the bus like he always does. Vichan says, I can't watch football anymore. True, we are afraid of Villa. To be honest, Vichan, Villa, I don't know, I haven't looked at the actual stats for this, but Villa, there can't be many teams, maybe Chelsea, maybe Man City, certainly recently, who've got a better record at the Emirates since Arsenal moved here. I mean, this was the first team, Villa were the first team that Arsenal played at the Emirates in the league ever when it opened in 2006, that opening day. They got 1-1 draw thanks to Gilberto's equaliser. But Villa have just always had a good record here. They always seem to play well at the Emirates. They've won a fair few games. Yeah, the amount of times I've come to this place and seen Villa at least get something from it. It just seemed to be a bit of a bogey team when Arsenal were at the Emirates. Neil says, hope Emmy gets the welcome he deserves. I'm sure he will. Like I said, when he came out for the warm-up, he got a decent round of applause. I mean, there was only a few fans in here then, but when the game starts, I'm sure he'll get a very good reception when his name's read out. Lewis says, it's sad, but I won't even be surprised if we lose. I want this manager to go. I think plenty of people agree with you and also want this manager to go. I don't think he will. Not yet, anyway. Leon says, hopefully Charles, the good luck charm continues. Indeed, I've got my lucky red shirt on tonight, under a couple of layers though, as it's pretty cold. Missed the last 2 games, although I've watched them at home obviously, but I've not been in the stadium, and we haven't won either of them, so hopefully now I'm back, we get back to winning ways. Jack says 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1. I think it will be 4-2-3-1, Jack. I don't know that for certain, but I'm pretty sure it will be 4-2-3-1. I'll be surprised if Arteta goes with 4-4-2. Scalpel says, Charles, love from India. Thank you very much. Hope you're well over in India. If you're watching that over here, watching this over there. Yama from, where is that from? Yama from Australia. What do you think of a 4-4-2 formation, Malacca and Orbat front? Yama, first of all, Yama, whereabouts in Australia are you? Tell me that in another comment. In terms of what I think of the 4-4-2, I just don't think, I can't see it happening. I think it'll be 4-2-3-1. I can't imagine he's going to play 2 strikers and a straight 4-4-2. It just doesn't feel like that's what Arteta would do to me. Melbourne, lovely city. My cousin lives in Melbourne. Not that you'll know her because it's a big city, but she does. God, people watching from everywhere. South Sudan. Called Xhaka. You'll probably hear someone shouting, making noise in the background. That will be Mark Manbriars. Look, I'll show him, he's over here. Mark! There you go. That's why he always makes the noises in the background when you hear these videos. Ghana, Uganda, Bromley, there you go. Bromley, Connecticut, USA. Kenya representing James. Nepal from Athens, Jamaica. Christopher Sinclair from Jamaica. You probably wouldn't believe it, but I am half West Indian. Christopher, my mum is from St Vincent and she moved over here when she was 18 and married my dad, who's from Holloway, Arsenal. Three from New Zealand. Algeria. God, Toronto, Canada. Oh, it's like a geography lesson here, guys. South Africa, Nigeria, Calgary, the home of great wrestling. Bret Hart, the Hart family. Chris Jericho, I think, as well, isn't he from Calgary? Kuwait, Boston, Sierra Leone, Egypt, Ethiopia, India. Right, I can't keep listing countries because this will get a pretty boring video, I imagine, for people who aren't really interested. Liberia, there you go. We'll finish with Liberia because we hadn't had that one before. The Hearts are from Calgary. Yeah, I thought they were. What a man, Bret Hart. Thomas Lear, North London born and bred, just like my dad, who is still waiting to arrive. He will be sitting just over those seats over opposite me. That's where my season ticket is. Not that I ever use it because I'm always in the press box, but my dad will be in there with my nephew who turns 18 tonight. So he's coming with my dad, looking hopefully to bring in his 18th birthday with an Arsenal win. Roberto asks what is wrong with Tierney. He's got a bruised ankle, Roberto. Bruised ankle for Kieran Tierney. Paul said excited to see Nuno start. I mean, I am. in a way, I think Nuno's been exciting since he's come in. I thought he was great against Wimbledon. My only issue with Nuno is defensively. He's certainly far from the finished article, and he's going to be given a real test today, I imagine. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he copes defensively with the test that Villa are going to give to him. Because everyone I've spoken to about Nuno says, he's got all the attributes. He's very good going forward, but defensively he is very raw and can get found out and can make some slack errors. So it'll be interesting to see how he does today in the full demands of the Premier League against a team who like to attack and like to counter-attack as well. So yeah, it'll be an interesting one. Steve says, who would you rather, Ramsdale or Emi in goal for us tonight? Emi Martinez, definitely Steve. I think Ramsdale's done very well, but yeah, give me Emi Martinez any day, I have to say. Screen Boy, I'm not giving my prediction, I never do. I'm too superstitious for that. Saladin says, nice article on Per Mertesacker this morning. Thank you very much for that, appreciate it. Asfar, do I think Odegaard is a waste of space? No, I don't, not at all. I think Odegaard is a really talented, good player. And he's had a couple of poor games, but no, I don't think he's a waste of space at all. I'm happy that Arsenal signed Odegaard. Alex, hello from Australia, still in bed. Man, I lived for a year in Australia, lived over in Sydney, travelled up East Coast, obviously up to Darwin, out of Melbourne, Melbourne, Adelaide. Oh, what a brilliant year that was. Got a lot of family in Coffs Harbour, in that sort of way. Love that place. Obviously was over in Sydney for the Arsenal tour a few years back as well, which was great. Neil, let's give Arsenal a nice birthday present for convincing me. Absolutely, 100%. Be great to see that. Happy birthday, Arsene. 72 years old today. What a man. Scalpel says, is it 4-4-2? The lineup is showing 4-4-2 on TV. Well, I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. I would imagine it's 4-2-3-1, I have to say, although let's have a look over here. They're starting to do their warm-ups now. Interestingly, looking at the way they are lining up there on the in the warm-up, you got Smith Rowe on the left, Saka on the right, Lacazette and Aubameyang in the middle. So maybe it is 4-4-2. Good finish by Smith Rowe there. Right, I've just got to go and type something. I'll send a tweet, so you'll hear me tapping away now. Hold on. Yeah, this will be interesting if it is 4-4-2. I have to admit, I absolutely presumed it'd be 4-2-3-1. Makes me slightly happier for my choice of Aubameyang as captain in my fantasy team this week. Oh, Dybala says Auburn and Lacazette shouldn't play together. Well, they certainly linked up pretty well when Lacazette came on in midweek. Well, Monday night, I thought. When you go back to the time when quite a bit they played as a pair under Emery in that first season. Scored plenty of goals between them, over 50 goals between them that season. Run to the Europa League final, they were great as a pair. Rancid Pumpkin says he's Tierney injured. Yeah, he is injured. Bruised ankle for Kieran Tierney. That's why he's not involved. Jonathan Thomas needs to score a tap-in. Yeah, I'll take any goal from Thomas at the moment. He's getting closer anyway, to be fair, Thomas. He's going to bang one in soon. I swear when he does score one, he'll go on and score a few. So he's got it in him. We've seen that with Ghana. We saw it with Atletico Madrid as well. Oh, we'll finish better than that tonight, Lacquer. It always amazes me just how... Oh, there you go. That's a finish. I'm not sure who that was. Was that Sambi? Oh, no, it's Thomas Partey. There you go. Thomas Partey doing that, picking out of the top corner. Just what we're talking about. He can score. But yeah, it always amazes me how much they miss in these warm-up drills. Always do it. Right, this is not exactly the best view now for you guys, is it? Unfortunately, might have to might have to flick. Oh, there you go. You might get the last few. There goes Mohamed El Neni now with the shot. How's he going to do? Drills it into the bottom corner. Go on, Mo. And Ainsley Maitland-Niles with the last shot of the drill. Oh, come on, Ainsley. Hit someone in the crowd. Who's this taking a free kick? One of the subs taking a free kick. Is this Cedric Suarez taking a free kick? Yeah, it is. Over it goes. Gabby Martinelli now stepping up for a free kick. Over it. That's what Gabby going to do. Come on, Gabby. Gave you the big build-up. And there go the Arsenal. First team back into the tunnel. Here, I'll flick over. There's Aston Villa now, still out warming up. Right, I'm going to call time on this video now, guys, because I'm going to go down and get myself a bottle of water and a cup of coffee. Enjoy the match wherever you're watching it around the world. If I can afterwards, I will do a player ratings video, but if not, I'll try and do a ratings video in the morning covering everything about the game. Hopefully, talking about a very much needed 3 points for the Arsenal. All right, guys, have a good one. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.